Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you healthy, happy, and all that jazz. Guys, I'm a little bit late with your reading this week, but you know what? As I always say, first of all, better late than never. Also, time is an illusion. It's man-made. This message will find you when it's supposed to. It could be a year from now. So in saying that, this is your love reading for whenever you find it, whenever it finds you. Your message, guys. Let's see what's going on for you, though, in the near future, wherever that is. Aquarius. Aquarius. I have all my cards are cleansed and shuffled. However, I'll give them a few more shakes. Wow, what's jumping out there? Knight of Wands. Just keep that in mind that it jumped out, but they're very rigid, so they're new. I've used them. I've been using them to clarify, but something's telling me to use these cards today instead of my trusty Wheel of the Year. Let me just put this to the side. Sorry guys, love you. Let me put the crystal on that one. Let's get going, guys. Let's get straight into your reading, because you know I will yip and yap. Just going to give them one more shake. And we'll see what's coming towards you in love, guys. Bear in mind, as I said, time is an illusion. Also, don't get caught up in the gender. Gender is fluid. What else do I need to tell you? You know it already, most of you. Yeah. Oh, the signs, the zodiac signs. Don't get too caught up in them. They help me. It may be in your placement, in your chart somewhere, or your person's. This reading is for you and the person that you are thinking about. Cross watchers are welcome. So if you're dating, dealing with an Aquarian, then this is for you. Spirit, angels, and guides of love and light. Oh my God, I need to see Aquarius. I'm an intuitive reader, guys. I say what I see. I say what I feel. Let's see what's coming out for you guys. Three of Pentacles. So the first card out. Element. Earth. Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I'm not feeling like jumping the gun because I haven't done any full readings with this deck. I've done my own. But we'll just see if I jump the gun. I'm so trusted with these ones that I've started, like, as soon as a card comes out, I get downloads. Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So I might be a bit more slower today, guys, with the breaking down of the cards, but we'll see what happens. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and energy. What else do we have? We have more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. As I said, don't worry about the signs. This could be someone that this could be to do with work. It could be to do with money, time. And even though this is your energy, it's all about thoughts and intellect. Let's see what else we have, please, for Aquarius. Leo, Sag, Aries energy showing up. What else, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again showing up. Someone's definitely working on their finances or dealing with somebody that works really hard. Or you could be feeling like, I don't know, like what I'm feeling work could be getting in the way of maybe a situation, but let me not get carried away just yet. What else do we have? Queen of Cups. We have some water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. What else do we have, please? More cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Anything else? What else do we have, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What else do we have, please? Spirits, angels, and guides of love and light. Please show me cards to see for Aquarius. I'm standing up, by the way, guys, so I hope that you are able to get everything in shot. Let's see what else we have, please. High Priestess. Okay, you guys usually get a lot of major arcanas. I'm actually feeling like putting the deck down, which I don't necessarily do. So we've got Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy. So let me gather my thoughts, my energy. So some of you have been in a situation, I don't like to just jump into like such a thought without having more backup. But some of you have been dealing with a situation, and I get that it's completely past tense, or there's a third party energy. This Three of Pentacles represents working as a team and collaborating. Spirit saying you're on the right track. Keep going. Some of you have been dealing with somebody that had somebody else, and now they want to work on it with you. Somebody may have been, I'm not seeing choices, but I'm feeling some people have walked away from a situation and that person's coming towards them. Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energies. This very well could be your energy, guys. It's how you feel about them or how they feel about you. There's been some sort of betrayal, deception. Somebody feels like they've been someone has tried to get away with something, or it's basically someone turning their back on a situation, or they're running away from a situation, maybe not dealing with a situation. Spirit is saying with this, put yourself first. So the advice is with this to put yourself first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. Well, I won't keep breaking them down because I've done that already. But this is somebody I'm feeling wants to... Somebody's could be throwing themselves into work and just really trying to keep busy at the moment. Not just trying to, but that's who they are. That's what they're about. Capricorn energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but heavy Capricorn energy here for the court cards. Someone's manifesting something. They're really thinking about what it is they want, where it is they want to go, what it is they, this is all about skill development, a new business. Somebody could be like really business minded. I just got that from the jump, actually. Someone's really been working on their career, not necessarily their job. It's like their career, like their love, their personal business. But this is a chance for new beginnings, a new business. Some of you could be dealing with someone that you actually work with. So yeah, dealing with someone that you work with. I'm actually getting a lot of this. I feel like somebody wants to give, somebody's waiting or wants to give a stable offer, but it's they are someone in the future that could give a stable offer, but they haven't so far. They want to. I can't say that they will yet until I start clarifying, but there's something immature, there's something childlike, there's something that's gone on that, but so I'm getting that some of you, okay, this isn't for everybody. When I get strong downloads, it's quite difficult sometimes to explain. I get such a rush of ideas and thoughts, and some of you have been dealing with a situation, and you feel the energy, the person. There's so much things that have been unsaid, but you know that there's more to it, if that makes sense. So I feel like there's more of a stable offer here, but the person hasn't maybe given you any signs that there is. And maybe you want the stable offer, but you haven't been honest that you want that stability. So you could have played it quite casual or something, I'm getting. It's not for everybody, guys. When I get those strong downloads, spirit and angels and guys, they give me the messages for those who need to hear them most. So I don't want to shy away from getting a strong download just because it wouldn't be for everybody. So just bear with me and I'll break it on down. Leo, Sag, Aries energy, as I said. Some of you have not been getting attention from somebody, or you want more attention from somebody. It's coming in. Some of you are dealing with someone who's in the spotlight. Some of you are dealing with someone that gets a lot of attention. Maybe it's on their social media, or you're dealing with someone in the creative world here. but this is representing public recognition. And in terms of advice, this is self-confidence. Some of you getting your self-confidence back, or needing to, and overcoming challenges. It's your time to shine, time to be proud. And if you're dealing with someone who maybe have been playing your relationship down on your status, they're going to be giving you some attention, basically. So this is all about giving and receiving, and I feel like there's been an off balance for some of you. They may have been giving to somebody else. I'm getting that something could have been casual, but you had like an understated or an unsaid bond. You hadn't really solidified this relationship at this point in the tarot. Remember, I'm going to clarify. So for some of you, this hasn't happened yet. For some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, this is what you're going through. This is something is going to balance out, but it wasn't balanced. With this deck, I'm getting it will balance out. With my other deck, I get breadcrumbing, and they've been giving to somebody else, and they are literally leading you on. So you may feel that energy of, someone leading you on. Maybe you've kind of shied away, and you've seen some sort of, you know that there's something else that you knew. I'm feeling this is past tense. Something else was going on. Maybe you didn't have all the information as such. And maybe this person has played it down and been deceptive in some way, shape or form. Even if they haven't lied, they haven't told you something. But you know. And here's why I say they haven't lied. They actually know you know. It's one of those ones. It's one of those unsaid things. I'm getting a lot of that energy of lack of communication. And maybe you've tried to talk to them, or they've tried to talk to you, and for some reason it goes a bit left. And you guys don't want to be granny fanny about it. So maybe you let it go, but it's in your head. Maybe you just didn't want to be too serious, so you've let it go, but it is there and it is an issue. You've tried to remain emotionally balanced. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. This is all about balancing out the energy. So I feel like this situation could have like unbalanced you emotionally. And you want to remain calm. You want to get your energy back. You don't really want to get off your throne for the peasants. I feel that you've tried to remain calm with this card. I feel that you've held back emotion and tried to make sure, like, let me not overreact, let me not be crazy, let me not show that I'm maybe that invested, or maybe you just want to get your own thoughts and feelings. I don't know. I feel that this is something you are trying to do, not something that you necessarily are, if you know what I mean. I mean, you guys are very head over heart, so I know you can be definitely emotionally balanced, but I feel like I'm getting with this that you've been knocked a bit. They knocked you a little bit. Some sort of surprise feeling, or maybe you didn't know you was going to feel that way, you didn't plan to, but hey, when we make plans, God laughs, right? So this person feels the same way as you. They do. Maybe it's them that's been holding back. Both of you, even. But they are going to continue for the moment to hold back. But there's going to be some sort of show of affection or romance, or maybe this person comes in heavy and they show you and tell you, and I feel like you feel it more than they say it. Yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's an underlying thing here. You feel it. I was feeling that earlier. I was saying that earlier. You know it and you feel it. I was getting a lot of downloads with the Page of Pentacles, which is just really could be neither here nor there. But yeah, you feel it more than they show it. or that they say it. But now you're at a point where you're like, you know what? You need to start showing me. But you're not going to say that. But your energy speaks to their energy. Like your energies speak to one another. I feel like you know each other better than you do, almost. Like on paper, you wouldn't deem to be that close. Maybe you don't see this person often, or you don't speak about your feelings or thoughts, blah, 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 blah. But you just know it. You just know. And then I feel like you've been like, let me just get my feelings in check, because you know what? This person is off. They're hot, they're cold, they're in, they're out, and they must be being deceptive. And I didn't know it, but now I do want something stable here. Maybe never started out like that. Never started out with you wanting that. And this person's thinking about working on it with you and giving you that attention that you deserve and desire. But they are someone who keeps their emotions in check. And you've met someone that's like you in that respect, but I feel like they're worse. Not that there's anything wrong with you. Oh, let me fix the angle, guys. Sorry. I'm yapping on. You can't even see the cards. Can you see now? All right. So, this lack of emotional vulnerability, emotional communication, or whatever you want to say, they're not very involved emotionally, and they've left you feeling like you're out in the cold. I told you, didn't I? I feel hot and cold energy. They're in, they're out. This is what they want to do. Come in with the flowers, and you know, for the fact there's a horse there, it's like, look, there's a little card with a love heart on. There's like some sort of picnic thing going on. But he's suave, eh? Look at the tats and the hat. Come on. He knows what he's doing. He's stylish, he's cute, and he knows he is. However, it's kind of maybe like you've dented this person and they didn't want to kind of get the feelings and thoughts that they do of you. The same way I feel like it's mirrored. I feel like it's the same. Because I was picking up that you are surprised that you're as much interested that you are, but they are as well. So you guys are playing the same game. Believe it or not, when you go into your head and whatever it is that you do, when you're not talking, you're not communicating, 1 minute is like heavy communication, or could be tagging, somebody could be tagging someone in memes and stuff, and then like literally like that stops because you're like, well, I'm not gonna bother with them if they don't bother with me, sort of thing. And then it ends up being like a game of, and you're not playing a game, but it ends up being, who's going to message first. But when you're sitting here and you're not communicating with them, you feel like this. And I feel that you probably feel a bit more, some of you feel a bit more hard done by the coldness, but guess what? They feel the same. I must tell you, they feel the same. Someone's focusing on what they don't have or what they didn't have instead of what they do have. The key's there to open that door, but she's so focused on the lack of. It's kind of like crying over spilt milk. So everything is there, but you won't know until you get out of that frame of mind. High Priestess. Now, I'd like to know what's going to clarify this, because Virgo energy, Spirit is saying you need to use your intuition. However, I'm actually getting that some of the issues that you've got here is the fact that you are using your intuition and you've picked up on things that you don't even necessarily know about. You don't actually have all the information. Like, you know about it, but it's unsaid. Again, I'm getting that again. There's a lot of things that are unsaid, but you know more than you should, or not more than you should, because of course you should know, but maybe you have information that you otherwise shouldn't have, like, because this usually shows up with my other deck. I get I would be like trying to enforce it. Guys, you need to use your intuition. You're not using your intuition. This is all about sacred knowledge, divine feminine. This is all about secrets, somebody holding back. secrets. But that you have the power to feel and to know if you trust in your intuition. I'm not getting that I need to push you guys towards that direction. I'm getting that you guys feel this situation. You know it in your heart, in your psyche, in your spirit, in your soul, and something's been off. And I feel that you couldn't quite put your finger on it, but you know, but you don't have like proof, maybe. Okay. And it's put a spanner in the works. Past tense, because even if it hasn't, I wouldn't say that it hasn't happened yet. I feel like it's either happened already or that it's going to happen. So now I'm going to clarify and see where it goes from here. Page of Swords. This is you guys. Now, this person, if you're not talking to them, they really watch you quite heavily. But I'm feeling like you both do the same thing. So maybe you check up on them on social media. You'll know if you do, Aquarius. So if you do, then you know it's you. If you don't, this person's doing it to you. But I'm actually getting that you both do it. There will be communication. I feel that you guys are holding back, but you want them to come forward to you. Do you know what I would say, guys? And I usually wouldn't. I'm like, yeah, stay in your power and be fabulous. But just make sure you don't let ego and pride get in the way of the situation. Maybe you haven't been ready to open up to this person and they haven't opened up to you, and you're both playing you're both playing your own sides. Not playing games, but just holding your own corners. You might need to be the bigger person in this situation, because I feel that if that is the case, if you feel what I've just said to you, then the advice is don't be afraid to make the first move in that situation, because I genuinely feel that they feel the same way, but they may not be as emotionally, or they're just not, they're not in that place to do so, whereas you are. So don't waste it. If you know that that's the case, put your big girl knickers on, your big boy pants, and don't be afraid of rejection, because this person does feel the same way. They're just very conflicted, but they do see you as somebody that they could be with. That's, again, not for everybody. That's for those of you that feel that, when you feel that I want to go towards them, and I know they want to come towards me, but neither of you are doing anything. That's for those of you okay? Right, so I'm trying to learn, as I said before in my last reading, I'm trying to learn to break down the different stories that I get, because it doesn't have to be one story, guys. So you'll know if it's for you. Hopefully I can learn to better communicate the feelings that I'm getting, not get overwhelmed by them, instead be able to break them down to you guys. But let's start seeing where this is going and what it's all about, because with a flick of a card it can all change. So spirits, angels and guides of love and light, show the cards need to see. Aquarius, why is the Three of Pentacles here? Knight of Wands. First card to clarify, and that was the card that jumped out initially. I don't necessarily take jumpers unless I really feel the need to, because I'm just so like, if that card's meant to be, it will come right back out again. And those of you that follow the channel and are a part of the tribe, the family, then you know, because you would have seen it many a times. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion. Some of you are really scared. Someone's going to want to work on something with you, but you're scared to get burnt. You don't want to let this person hurt you again. I don't feel like they've hurt you, but you've got a little burn from this person, or you've got a little insight to what they're about. Or you think you did, but you're still attracted to them and you still want to play with them. This person wants to come to you. Leo, Sag, Aries. Especially Sagittarian energy. It's all about energy and passion, lust, action, adventure. Somebody's going to come forward to you in a very passionate manner. I must clarify though, and well, let's see. I want to make sure that this person is not coming towards you to work on it after a situation they've had. Someone needs to wrap something up if you've been in a situation that you know that's been going on, you can't let them come in with just passion and lust and great, oh, because we have great sex, oh, let's just go for it. No. You need to make sure that you're aware of that, because I feel like some of you have got great passion and chemistry with somebody in the physical, but there is a deeper connection that you have with this person. They know it, you know it, but if you let these old habits continue, some of you haven't been talking to this person, you haven't been communicating with them, or maybe you have but not as much, like you just haven't been with them in that way for a while, but they're on your mind, you're on their mind, and they will come back in. But this night is a little bit, they're very adventurous, and they're very impulsive. They like to move forward, they like to go for it. They go for it, and they act first, and then they think later. They're very impatient. So you might just go from like, this is like traffic lights. You know, you've got the orange, the red, and as though it's like my bracelet, it's like the chakras, but it's really not. This is like, to me, amber. You know, wait, stop, go. So I feel like this person has been off and on. The feelings are off and on. But inevitably, they want to work on something. They want to get it done. They want to get it fixed. But there is someone else there, or was someone else there. So I'm feeling that, guys. I'm feeling that. Okay, but they've still got passion. Their passion and their fire for you, if you're wondering, is definitely still there. But just be aware, play with fire and you might get burnt. I don't think you care though. Looks fun to me. Like Aquarians, if there's anyone who just don't, like, your air, you'll blow that fire out, yeah? I'm a fire starter, twisted animator. If you don't know that song, please Google it, because it's amazing. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. There's a lot of in your head, Leo, Sag, Aries. Something challenged. There's been a challenge, and there's definitely been competition, guys. Someone's feeling very protective over themselves at the moment, and they don't want to... It's like you do want to go back to this person, you do want to open up to this person, but you are weary. For some of you, they've been deceptive in the past, but they can't literally get you off their mind. And they're lusting after you, and they will come forward to you. And they will be very persistent. Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Someone's going to be very persistent. And I feel like someone's getting a bit more grounded now and realising what it is they want. And they're going to be ready to confront anybody or anything that will get in the way of what it is they want. Maybe they just didn't see it before. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you guys realised that the intense connection that you had. It really wasn't. So it's not necessarily they've even been deceptive or lied to you. It's just that the barriers and the guidelines and the rules and regulations, which Aquarius dislike anyway. So you would appear to be more aloof and appear to be like, okay, I don't mind, yeah, it's all good, it's all cool. And then one day you wake up and be like, nah, that's not happening. And furthermore, you know, you just start like sniping everybody like, that's not how it's going down. I'm the boss. But you're very aware of not being like, I'm not going to appear because I care. So some stuff's been sliding because it wasn't maybe as serious as you both thought it was going to be. Turns out it is. So if you feel that they've been a bit lax on their side, I really feel they feel the same way. But guess what? They are actually not that good at showing it. And I just feel like you are the one that's used to them having to come and be a bit more vocally, emotionally open. And now you're dealing with someone that, lo and behold, is worse than yourself. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? So I feel like this person has hurt you. And they know it. And you know it. but you haven't. I still don't know. For some of you, I really feel like this underlying, like, somebody wants to come forward to you after breaking your heart, or somebody wants to come forward to you after having someone else. Even if it didn't break your heart per se, it definitely dented the pride or hurt you or made you want to just zip it up and, okay, right, I thought we were going somewhere, and even though we didn't know we were going because we didn't talk about it, and actually I didn't even want that, but lo and behold, who knew I actually had feelings. I'm feeling a very casual but intense feeling, very contradictive. A lot of it is in the mind and in the heart, in the soul and the spirit, but not coming out the mouth, let's just say. I do feel like you're healing though and cleansing from this situation. This is your energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. For some of you, they want to come and give an offer, but they know they're done wrong, or some of you, they want a stable offer with you and you've hurt them. And in my last case scenario, they are scared of rejection. They're scared. They want to have something serious and stable with you, but they are, scared of rejection. This is all about heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, hurt, a deep hurt. Very disappointed and unexpected, situation. Third party, as I said, but this is about releasing emotions, cleansing. So in order to gain this stable offer, you're going to have to be open. They're going to have to be open. Open up. Okay. Thank you. Why the Six of Wands here, please? King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. He or she may have been a bit of a player. You may not have spoken to them in a while. Six of Wands, King of Wands. They are in the spotlight. But I'm actually getting that both of you could be, because a woman and a man here. She's facing the audience. Their hands are up. The fire is there, the passion is there, the lights are here, it's action. This person's very strong. This person you're dealing with is strong. They're a king. They move forward with strength, passion, silent, strong and silent. But they do watch you. They do admire you. Or more than you know, more than they show. And this person is, they make shit happen, let's put it that way. This is about stepping into leadership. So some of you, if we just take out the whole partnership thing, it's about you stepping into your power after a situation that's gone on. And something's coming towards you that is really good. You're getting a lot of good energy. You're getting... some of you, it's going to be a work thing as well. You're just going to get the light, the admiration. Can't find the word. It's evading me. I was going to say the admiration that you deserve, but it's more... What's the word? It'll come to me. But you know when you basically get the props, the reward, the acknowledgement. Maybe acknowledgement? Yeah, maybe acknowledgement. That's for some of you in work. It's a love reading. I'm not sure why that came to me, but yeah, we'll see. Something's coming towards you guys. Yeah, okay. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? So, yeah, as I said earlier, for those of you that have been dealing with somebody that you know to be dealing with a third party, remember, third party can be family in the way, so they could have kids. It could be them, you know, just having a workload at work, them putting their career first. I feel like this person's very career driven, which is a good thing. I think they would need you to support them. And they may even test you to see if you could deal with their ambitions and their drive, you know. So it might not be as busy as they say they are, but just kind of seeing how you react, because they could be used to somebody that isn't as supportive in the past, and that could have hindered their career. Obviously that's not for everybody, but I'm getting this strong down there, guys. For those of you that are dealing with someone that was giving somewhere else, or you felt was breadcrumbing you, that's over, guys. It's over. They are having an awakening. They are seeing where their bread is buttered. This Tower card as a major arcana is Scorpio energy. There's a sudden change. There's an ending. There's an awakening. There's a revelation. Someone is having a spiritual awakening here. This can represent divorce. Somebody could have been going towards a divorce, or you're just waiting for something's been finalized here. Something's coming crashing down, but when it comes crashing down, you get the chance to rebuild. The new. When one door closes, another one opens. So that giving that I was saying is going to balance out. Remember I was saying they could be given to two people, and I usually get someone breadcrumbing, and I'm getting with this card that it's going to be balanced out. It is. It's over with the unsureties. Someone's been unsure. They've been hot and cold and in and out. The last reading I've done was just in and out, hot and cold, in and out, yeah. Okay, Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Spirit, angels, guides, where's the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, I feel that this person's kind of left you. They left you. You haven't communicated with them. Kind of ghosted you, and that was because Virgo energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. They were generally trying to just figure themselves out and figure out what they're doing and where they're going and why they're here and what's happening. Maybe they didn't expect to fall for you. They've been soul searching, and there's someone that likes to be alone in their own world. They retreat into their own world. If you're going to get with this person, you better be aware that that's what they do. And this could be you as well, because it's a very strong Aquarius, you know, way of being. Someone's been trying to find the light, but I feel like they're finding the light. They've really tried to balance their emotions. I feel like they've held back on their emotions, and they've kind of just gone away, and they're thinking about it. And now I feel like something's coming out. Now I feel like what's going to come out now is going to be quite strong in terms, hopefully. Well, not hopefully. It is what it is, guys. But the feeling that I'm getting is that there's strong feelings here on both sides. I don't feel like either of you have expressed them all the way. And it's going to take for this Tower moment. And there's been heartbreak. Like, it's going to take for these dramatic things. But you're both still remaining kind of calm in a weird way. Or one of you are, if not both. I feel like you both can kind of go into your own corners. That's what I mean. I said that earlier. It's like it's not a game, but it's almost like an untold battle. I've used the word untold a few times. I've heard the game, the fight, you know. Spiritual, psychological warfare. Emotional. Okay? But they want to come towards you. And they've been trying to work out their own feelings. Because they didn't quite get it neither. Okay, why is the Knight of Cups here, please? I feel like you really want them to come forward to you. But you are having to just kind of save yourself at the moment, because they haven't been giving you enough. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. There's emotion there. And they may see you as backtracking. When they want to come forward, you go backwards. When they go backwards, you come forward. That's exactly it, guys. Yeah, you're both. But I don't think you realise. I think because you've been genuine, I don't think you realise how they feel about you and what they see you to be doing. When you do certain things like, okay, I'm not going to call them. So you want to call them, but you don't. You're sending out these mixed signals. And then they might have not have called you because they're generally busy, and then now you're not going to call them. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, they know you're acting weird. They don't know why. And they're just as protective over their heart and their feelings and their emotions and their pride and their ego as you are. So, but right now I feel like you just need to rest and kind of gather yourself together. Because you're just kind of out of energy, maybe. Resting, relaxing, meditating, contemplating, reflecting, recharging. Just taking a break. You feel a bit out of energy. You're really contemplating about the situation and just trying to make sure that you are, I don't know, I feel like you don't want to get heartbroken, so you're pulling back. When you pull back, they do want to come forward, but they also get like, I think they're scared. You're both scared. You're both scared of this connection. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, please. You both didn't expect this to go the way that it's going. Okay, spirits, angels, and guides, light, show me God, I need to see. Someone's going to have to be the big boy or girl and put their... Actually, both of you are. Not one or the other. It will still be unbalanced. You both need to put your big boy pants on. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. You're both in your head about this connection. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Conflict, disagreements, competition. I feel like one of you, if not both of you, have had some sort of competition. But I feel that you both think that it's more than it is, if that makes any sense. Because you both actually mean something to each other. More than you know. More than you know. Some of you are feeling defeated because they've left you out in the cold and you're just like, you know what? I can't deal with this. And you're walking away and you're kind of trying to save yourself. You've been trying to balance your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings, and you've gone into your own head. Okay, for some of you, if you're dealing with a past person, be careful, because they are coming in for the lust, for the passion, for the sex, and they may disguise it as a stable offer, or, you know, it won't be anything dramatic, but they, you know, waver some carrots in front of your face, but it's half-hearted. I feel that you're scared that if this person comes towards you, they need to come wholeheartedly. If not, you're just not going to go there. You're not prepared to get your heart broken again. And when I say again, I don't feel like it's been by this person, but you're just not. I feel like they've given you a bit of a little bite or a nip, and you're like, yeah, not for me. But it is for me, and I want it. But I'm scared. Play with fire and get burnt. Oh, but you want the stable offer, and they want to give it. They're scared. I feel like you're both scared of this connection. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Spirits, angels, and guides. Ace of Swords. So, okay, whatever it is, you're in your head, you're out in the cold, or you're leaving them out in the cold, and they're in their head. Ooh, bless me. Thank you, guys. For those of you that said bless you, thank you. Some of you, I see deeply, are in your head. But you will get the clarity that you need. There will be breakthroughs. You're going to get the mental clarity. This is about success. Anything that you thought's going on, you've been using your intuition. If you feel there's been secrets, if you feel that you just don't know something. You go in to get that mental clarity. I feel now that I'm going to have to pull some more cards, and it's quite a long reading. I won't. I'll just pull some oracle, because I normally get like a... Not that we can ever get like a final ending of a situation, but I just feel that this is the overall energy that's going to be going on for a minute. There's no... Can't tell you what's going to happen at the moment. I just know this person sees something in you. You see something in this person. There's, for some reason, there's still some immature or playboy, playgirl, third party, or just a lack of attention. There's something going on that's getting in between this connection, but it is, believe it or not, mutual. Can you have some advice, please, for Aquarius? And you will get, at least I can say you will get the answers and the knowledge. I'm just not sure what that's going to be. But just take the ego and pride out there, guys, I will say. I mean, be strong and, you know, but being too strong is just as bad as being too weak. Too weak. Balance, yeah? You have your guard up, guys, and you hold on to negativity. Your hands are not free to catch your blessings. What advice do we have, please, for Aquarius? Be fearless and bold, you see? Don't let the ego be in the way. And as I said, you may need to be the one to put the big girl pants on and go forward, because this person does feel the same, but they are maybe not at this point. I think they see you're scared of them, they're scared of you. But if you take that leap, you'll know. I'm not saying just jump out to somebody and give them all your love and you know they don't deserve it and they've been with someone else or anything like that, but you'll know if it's one of those ones where you feel it, but it's unsaid. A rebirth is assured. Some of you are not seeing this person, dealing with them. The energy's been off and on and in and out, but you're going to reconnect, but you're going to have the truth. Something's going to need to be shut off. Something needs to be shut down and shut off in order to move forward. Someone's got baggage or had baggage, but there needs to be some sort of conversations. Time for you to get out of your head, Aquarius, as well. Don't play coy. It's okay to say what you want, and, you know, it's not about being vulnerable. Just for you to say, you know, don't give the mixed signals because you'll get mixed results. What else, please? See the bigger picture. Yeah. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's quite, you know that they're quite very kind-hearted and got a lovely spirit, but the energy you've been getting off them, you don't like what's been going on. Look at the bigger picture, trust your intuition, and communicate. That's your reading, guys. Lots of love.